Well, back home from Wembley. This is the day after the game. It's Sunday, the 27th of April. I just want to say it was a great experience. I'll come to the result in a minute. But I just want to ask also a massive thank you to our caregivers, Lawrence and Lauren, for a great time, sharing it with them, a great experience. It's like not nice making memories. It's nice that I got to do this experience independently. Because I've been to Wembley a few times, I've been there 7 times. But this was the first time that I did it independently. We've just, and it was always like, it was like going with my friends. Also, the stuff at Wembley are brilliant. The access at Wembley, I was really impressed with. The stuff was very friendly and helpful. But yeah, so I got talking about the game there. So where do I start? Well, it was embarrassing, and I mean, it feels embarrassing. It was a real missed opportunity. We were absolute shambles. So, I mean, I saw the team sheet before kick-off. Just thinking this is not a winning team. I think it's sort of like a negative team. I don't blame Emery much, but I think yesterday he got it wrong. The team selection was totally wrong. I think Ming should have started. We really missed the leadership in the defence. Paul Torres, he was terrible. I think he was a real liability. I think he really struggled. I think Morgan Rogers and Clayton marked out the game. Didn't do anything. I think Kamara had his worst game in a Villa shirt. But I just like to say, like, massive credit to Crystal Palace. They were far better than us. And that's it. And Oliver Glasner, once again, getting the better of Emery. I think it's 4 or 5 times now. And we're just not learning from mistakes. And the same goal scorer scored as well. S8, Mateta, and Sarr. And yeah, we didn't show any fight. We didn't show any passion. And it was a great day, but it was just ruined by the performance. I think all this season as well, defensively has been our Achilles heel. And the defence has been a lot better. I mean, even Watkins, I mean, he didn't get enough service. He hardly got the ball. And every time Crystal Palace got the ball, we just looked really scared. So yeah, so going back to Emery, the team selection was questionable. I think Ian Matson should have started.
Yeah.
Because we didn't attack the game. Another thing I think as well, I think Onana should have started. I mean, what was he doing bringing Ross Barkley? Consider Onana. I mean, Rashford, I don't know what happened to him, but it was a massive blow without Rashford. We could have done with him in that game. But I have read that I think he's injured. But he was at the boxing match, I think, the night before. But it's a real missed opportunity. And this was the best chance we had. Winning a major trophy. Just with the teams that were left in it. Crystal Palace Forest, but obviously now we know just Man City versus Crystal Palace. But so Lawrence, I'm going to ask you, because it was your first time at Wembley.
Yeah.
So first of all, can you tell me did you enjoy your experience at Wembley first?
Thank you, Chad. I had a great time, you know. Just going to Wembley, the feeling of going to Wembley. It was quite an experience for me because it was
Yeah.
my first time going there. And I had good company as well. You were there, Lauren was there. So, like you said, it
Yeah.
was more of a road trip with friends. So I was excited. I
Yeah.
was so happy.
Wembley Days Out's always special. I mean, it's not nice to be on the losing end of it.
Yeah, well,
But Wembley Days Out's always special, and it's
yeah,
like you share that with
yeah,
me and Lauren.
yeah.
So what do you think about the game as well? Or what was your thoughts on the actual game?
Uh, well, I'm short of words, if I must say. I could say it was one of those bad days in the office for
Yeah.
us. Yeah, quite disappointing and
Mhm.
awful.
Yeah.
It was very, very awful disappointment
Mhm.
to us. You know, we went in with high
Yeah.
hopes, high spirits, thinking we're gonna come in, uh,
Yeah.
just do the job, get the job done,
Mhm.
celebrate, be happy. You know, go big again in the next 3 weeks. But
Yeah.
it just went the other way.
Because in the big FA Cup semi-final,
Yeah,
you just can't expect to turn up and expect to get the result. You need to show fight. You need to show passion.
exactly. There was no, we didn't have that spirit to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like as if we're playing a friendly game
Yeah.
with no
That's it.
consideration.
Like a friendly,
Yeah,
like a
exactly. Like
testimonial.
yeah,
That's it. And once again, like it's annoying, like some of Teta, as I saw, it causes problems.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, we didn't learn from our mistakes, which is like frustrating.
yeah. From the previous game that we played against them, eh? Yeah.
And before going into the game, a lot of expectation was going into it.
Mm.
And even from the team selection, you sort of just knew what the result was going to be.
Yeah,
And don't get me wrong, I mean, you know, we had a great season, though. We got the Champions League quarterfinals. But still, you know, it was a real chance to get like real silverware.
yeah,
So that White's going to go long enough. And I think this defeat's going to be really hard to take. But it's important we pick ourselves up. Look, we've got 4 games remaining now. We need to win those remaining games to hope that other results go away.
yeah,
But it's just a real shame. We just we didn't really we didn't show up.
yeah,
And also we had 4 shots on target, and we didn't score.
yeah,
And you know, I think tactically, you know, I think Emery, I think he got it wrong this time. I
yeah,
mean, I don't really say that often, but he got it wrong in this game. And the other thing as well that I noticed, there was no width at all. Look, there was not lacking a lot of width. There was no runners, and
nothing.
no one thought to cross the ball.
Yeah,
And we were sort of trying to pass our way through. And in a game like that, you can't pass your way through. It just doesn't work like that. Yeah, guys, this is sort of the instant reaction from how I felt. But I'll still whenever I get this experience. But I'm still really gutted. We just thought we failed, but when it mattered, you know, when it mattered, we didn't get the result. We fell short, and that's why we're still lacking. So I don't think Aston Villa yet, but the level of trophies yet. Trophies will come, but I think in the summer, defensively, that team did a big shake up at the back.
yeah,
It sort of needs
yeah,
a big facelift.
yeah,
Because I know they all go on about Torres, he's got great passing ability, but he's weak defensively. In a game like that, you need leaders.
yeah,
You need somebody who's going to take the game to the scruff of its neck. We just didn't today. But I really hope Crystal Palace. I still hope that they beat Man City. But at the end of the day, they were the better team. I think Crystal Palace. I think they wanted it more, but it was absolute shambles.
yeah,
But I would actually say, with Emery, that was probably the worst Villa performance. I just couldn't cope with it. Like after 3 now, I was out the stadium. Sort of just lost belief. But we have to go again.
fight.
We need to move on quickly from this game. It's hard to take. But I think as Villa fans now, I think it's a moment of reflection. And I think even after the season, because a big summer ahead, I think some big transfer deals are going to go on. But yeah, well, anyway, have you enjoyed more Wembley, like? Even though, well, despite the defeat, it was an unbelievable experience. Just the result put a dampener on it. But when you enjoy the video, make sure to leave the comments. Make sure to give them many likes. And one thing I'd say as well before I go, I want to say a massive thank you to all the Aston Villa fans that came over to during the game at Wembley yesterday. It really makes me feel how much I've come a long way since I first started my podcast. It's really nice to get the recognition because I had a lot of Villa fans come up to me talking about the podcast. It makes me feel really good. It makes me feel that what I'm doing with the channel, that I'm doing the right thing, that I'm making a difference to people's lives. But yeah, well thank you. Commiserations to Aston Villa. And congratulations to Crystal Palace. Thank you everyone for watching Up the Villa.